Hi everybody, my name's Tammy and this is my shop. It is a little bit messy right now, but I've got a lot of machines here and I do all kinds of sewing, and I have over 25 years experience. Here's all my fabric, a wonderful steamer I have, so sorry for the mess. Somebody wanted to know how to put pleats in, and this is the machine that I use. This is my commercial Singer, and I have a mask prepared and all ready to show you how to do. So first of all, you make sure that your sides are nice and even. I have my wire pinned in up here, but this is how I do my pleats. So I just fold it under about 3/4 of an inch, and then I pin from side to side, from that side to this side, and see how they're even. And then you just kind of work it in, make sure that each side is even. And I do the second one, I fold down about 1/2 an inch, and I pin it. Then I go to this side again, pin it about the same, and kind of pull on it a little bit to see it's even, which it's pretty close. Doesn't have to be exact. I don't use a ruler or anything, I've been sewing so long. And then this will be the bottom one, and I fold that one in. You can see I fold that one in about 1/2 inch also. Put my pin in, and always going back and forth from side to side, right side to left side. And usually I have this pinned in. That's where I turned it inside out. Go ahead and pin that real quick. Okay, and then there's the last one. Let's fold it by hand. And just kind of pull on it to make sure it's looking, you know, nice and even, and then pin that last one in. And then on this commercial sewing machine, you can sew over the pins, so I leave the pins in until I'm done stitching. And then I have the plastic wire piece pinned in right here, and I sew right through it so it doesn't move. And back stitch. I'll just go a little bit slower over that wire piece. Okay, then you turn it. And if any of this is sticking out, you just kind of push it in. And then I stitch right over my pleats. Turn it again. And then just top stitch all the way across. As you stop and take this pin out right here that was holding my hole in. And I stitch the other side, and I just stitch right over the pins, always back stitching at the end. Cut all the threads, and be careful not to cut the elastic because I have done that. Okay, so there you go. The next step is to take the pins out. And then I double stitch down both sides. See, I have my top stitch. You can see it's all the way around. And then now I'm going to go down both sides so that the pleats don't come out, because sometimes when you're doing that top stitch, it doesn't catch them. Always back stitch. Just back stitch at the end. Oops, sorry about that. all the threads, being careful. So there's what that side looks like. And now we're going to do the other side, starting from the top so that you don't get any puckers in it. Back stitch, and then I just use this thread as a guide so that I get them pretty even. And back stitch there at the end again. Okay. All right. Okay, there you go. So there's my mask with my pleats. Pretty much nice and even. There's the other side. This side looks like it might be a little bit wider, but it's pretty close, so it looks pretty good. Then I have my nose wire in here, and it's rebendable, nice and flat, and I've had a lot of compliments on this style of mask. And I'm using 3 layers of cotton with some top grade lining. Okay, if you have any questions, you can message me. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks.